Arthur's point of view. Yoonmin went on trip. It's Jimin's first time to come on plane. He has no idea about plane and their protocols. He didn't leave a single chance to embarrass Yoongi. The whole route he was shouting and screaming. He amused over small things. Well, it's not his fault. Actually, he is very excited for this trip. That's why he behaved like this. Yoongi was controlling his anger, but Yoongi didn't only embarrassed in this trip, he blushed hard too. He was blushing over simple touch. Whenever Jimin called him his husband, he started blushing hard. So now we can say that our cat is in love, guys. Not only in love, he is in deep love. Yoongi really took good care of his kid. He didn't left anything to make their first trip special. They both saw sunset together. Yoongi was effortlessly flirting with Jimin because he knows his husband is way too much innocent to understand the meaning behind his words. Jimin was enjoying his flight journey and seeing him happy. Yoongi was also very happy. He never enjoyed in plane this much before. For him, it's all boring and useless, but now he is also enjoying the things with Jimin. Jimin taught him how to find happiness in small things. Let's see what happens next. Jimin, you're Yoongi. Jimin, car and plane both have seat belts. Then why do we wear plane seat belt like this? Yoongi, because car seat belts purpose is to make us protect from every type of accident. Suppose if a car or any other vehicle bump to our car, then our head will bump on forward, which can cause any serious injuries. That's why we wear car seat belt from shoulder. It holds our whole upper portion of the body. But in plane, there is a rare chance to get hit from front. Plane seat belt purpose is to hold us at our place so that in takeoff or landing time we don't bump our head anywhere. That's why we wear it from upper thighs. Did you understand now? Jimin, oh, now I understand. Yoongi, good. Now let's go. He carefully held Jimin's hand and took him outside. Jimin met with the flight attendant who attended him earlier. He thanked her. Jimin, board 90-degree. Thank you so much, flight attendant. It's my duty, sir. Happy honeymoon. Enjoy it. Give Jimin a chocolate. Yoongi again blushed hard on honeymoon's statement and hurriedly took the chocolate from her hand and left after saying thank you to her. Flight attendant to her colleague. This is the cutest couple I have ever met. At the luggage baggage area. Right now they both were waiting at luggage area for their bags. Yoongi gave the chocolate to Jimin. Jimin, Yoon, when will our luggage come? I tell you, they all are planning to steal our expensive clothes. Yoongi, why do you want to prove them thief? Have your chocolate and give some rest to your bean-sized brain. Jimin quickly unwrapped his chocolate and started eating it. He was about to go somewhere, but Yoongi's sharp voice stopped him. Yoongi, now where do you think you are going? Jimin showed him chocolate wrapper to throw it in the dustbin. Yoongi, oh, okay, see there is dustbin. Come back quickly, don't go anywhere else. Jimin, okay. He quickly went to throw the wrapper of chocolate. Yoongi was waiting for their luggage, but when 10 minutes passed and Jimin didn't come back, he started panicking. He went to search him. When he reached at the dustbin, he got more shocked to see. This pic is from once Jin gave Jimin to throw RJ's hairband wrapper to Jimin, and there were 3 dustbins. Jimin was so confused that in which dustbin he threw the wrapper. Poor Jim. Yoongi saw Jimin was sitting near the dustbin with chocolate wrapper in his tiny baby hand. He was looking at the dustbin with confused eyes. It looks like if he throw the chocolate wrapper in wrong dustbin, then alien attacks on them. Yoongi stood behind him with the crossed arm. What are you doing here? Do you know how much I worried for you? Jimin flinched hard and fell on the ground. Ah! Yoongi, soft tone. It's me, you're Yoon. Don't be scared, kid. Jimin put his hand on his chest. Oh, Yoon, it's you. You made me so scared. Yoongi, what are you doing here? Jimin, I told you na, I came here to throw the wrapper. See, showed him the wrapper. Yoongi, then why are you still holding it? Throw it fast. Jimin, see, here is 3 dustbin. I'm thinking in which dustbin I should throw it. Yoongi, sudden face, throw it any of them. Jimin, but Yoongi forcefully took the wrapper from his hand and threw it in dustbin and dragged Jimin to luggage counter. Jimin, what are you doing? Yoongi, stop shouting. We aren't at our home. People will think I kidnapped you. Jimin, then what's wrong in this? You are forcefully taking me somewhere. Yoongi, what do you mean by this? Do you want to stay with Dustbin? Do you come here to meet Dustbin? Jimin, no, but you throw the wrapper in random dustbin. What if you throw it in wrong dustbin then? Yoongi, then police will arrest you. Jimin, wait. You put it in wrong dustbin. Why would police arrest me? Yoongi, because you are the one who had that chocolate. Jimin tried to free himself. Yoon, please nah. I have to throw the wrapper in right dustbin, otherwise police will arrest me. I don't wanna go behind the bars. Please nah. Yoongi stopped in middle and looked at him, who was looking very scared, and thought, is he really took my words seriously? Jimin, why are you looking at me like this? Leave my hand nah. Yoongi, I was just kidding and you took it seriously. Did you lost your bean-sized brain somewhere? Jimin, I thought it must be here's rule, as I know nothing about here's rules and regulation, but you are so mean. You scared me without any reason. Go, I will not talk to you. Yoongi again started dragging him. Yeah, I know how long you not talk to me. Now start taking big steps by your baby feet, otherwise we lost our luggage. Jimin, offended. If I have baby feet, then it's not my fault, nah. Big pout. Meanwhile with Jimin was standing there with big angry pout, and Yoongi went to bring their bags. Jimin already decided that he will not talk to Yoongi because he made him fool. Jimin to himself, what does he think about himself? How dare he to make fun of mine? I will seriously not gonna talk with him. He doesn't know me yet. Big angry pout. Arthur, yeah, we all know how long he stayed without talking. Right everyone, before reading the next part, tell me here how long he will stay without talking with Yoongi. No cheating, okay? Yoongi came to Jimin with their luggage. You again started pouting. Jimin turned his face on other side. Yoongi, oh, I see. Now you won't talk, right? Well, that's good for me. By the way, see, I brought a luggage. Jimin immediately turned around and directly jumped on his luggage and started hugging and kissing it. Well, it's not new for Yoongi because he knows Jimin's love for non-living things. It's beyond his imagination. Jimin, while holding the luggage, oh my precious bag, do you know how much I miss you? Did they steal anything from you? Yoongi, yeah, ask from it that it is hungry or not. Jimin, yeah, right. Realization hit him. You again started making fun of me. Mini Yoongi. Yoongi started dragging his luggage. Yoongi, now let's go. It's already dark outside. You can pout while walking too. Jimin started dragging his luggage. I don't need many people's advice. Luggage, tell him that I don't want to talk with him. Jimin saw a small kid who was sitting on his luggage and his dad was dragging him along with luggage. He also sat on his luggage and started playing with it. Yoongi looked at him and smiled brightly. Yoongi, he is looking so cute, started recording him in his mobile. My little Jimmy, he won't let any chance to embarrass me. See, he doesn't care about people, he is busy in enjoying the moment. He found happiness in everything, but now I have to stop him before anyone say him anything. He went to Jimin, who was busy in playing while shouting, "Move aside, Jim is coming!" Yoongi, now stop it. See, everyone is looking at you. Jimin, yeah, because I'm cute, na, said proudly. Yoongi, no, they are looking at you because they found you weird. Jimin, why I'm weird? Yoongi, because you are riding on suitcase. Now step down. Jimin, see that baby? Point on a small kid was also riding. Is he weird too? Yoongi, he is a small baby. Jimin showed him his baby hands and feet too. See, I also have baby hands and feet. I'm also a baby. Drag me too like that baby. Yoongi looked at him with sudden face, and he knows very well that there is no use to argue with his little Jimmy because he will never gonna listen to him. So he started dragging the luggage along with Jimin. Jimin was so happy, whereas Yoongi was embarrassed. Yoongi looked at the people who were looking at them and thought, Yoongi in mind, why would I care about people? I will do everything which gave my Jimmy happiness. For me, only Jimin's happiness matter. I always wanna see him happy like this, happily giggling. Soon they both reached outside of the airport where they found a man holding a placard of Yoongi's name. Jimin, you're Yoongi while searching for someone. Jimin, see there is a man holding a placard of your name. Yoongi, where? Jimin, there. Point his finger on that person. Yoongi, oh yeah, come let's go. He is our cab driver. Yoongi hold luggage on his left hand and by right hand hold Jimin's hand tightly and started walking towards the cab driver. They both sat in the cab and cab driver started driving. Jimin was looking outside through the window and amazed to see the views. This place is so beautiful, far away from city noise. Yoongi was looking at Jimin, whose face was glowing because of happiness. Jimin, while looking outside, Yoon, where are we? Yoongi, you will know soon everything. Have some patience. Jimin, no, I wanna know now. When Vkook asked me where did I go, then what should I reply him? Have some patience. Yoongi, that's a good answer. Tell this to Bunny Boy. Jimin, me, Yoonmi. Yoongi, by the way, someone said he won't talk to me. Then what happened now? Jimin looked at Yoongi and started coming closer to him. See you, Yoonmi, I will talk as much as I want and you can't stop me. It's my birthright to talk. I won't stop talking. What will you do? If you try to stop me, then I will tell this to Oma Ford, T's mom and Jinny Hangi. Understand you, Yoonmi? Said everything in one go. Yoongi, okay, calm down. Patted his head. Why are you getting angry? Jimin, that's better. Again started looking outside. Cab driver smiled to see them through the mirror and hearing their big wings. Sir, you both are couple? Yoongi, yeah, he is my husband. But how do you know? Cab driver, my wife is also behaving like this when she gets angry. Yoongi started blushing hard. Yeah. Cab driver, by the way, sir, you both are really the cutest couple I have ever seen. Yoongi, while blushing, thank you so much, looked at Jimin, who was excitedly looking outside. My chimney. Soon they both reached at their destination. The whole road, Jimin was looking outside and enjoying the views, and Yoongi was looking at his prettiest piece and his $1,000,000 smile. Cab driver, stop the car. Sir, we reached at your destination. Yoongi looked outside. Oh, okay. To Jimin. Come, Jimin, we reached at our destination. Jimin excitedly looked outside. Really? We are going to live here? Yoongi, really? Now come outside. Cab driver gave them their luggage and Yoongi paid him. Yoongi took Jimin at the house entrance along with their luggage. Jimin, wow, this house is so cute and beautiful. You know, I always want a house like this. See, here is lots of space too. We can grow lots of flowers. Whose house is this? Yoongi, press the doorbell and you will know by yourself. Jimin, really? Yoongi, Jimin pressed the doorbell. Yoongi stood at the corner with their bags. Soon door opened and revealed a man in his 70s 60. Jimin got shocked to see him because he was none other than his man. Jimmy quickly hugged him tightly. Jimin hugged him back. Grandpa! Yoongi was recording everything in his mobile. He purposely stood aside so that he can capture Jimin and his grandparents meeting and their happy and shocked reaction. He was recording everything with a big gummy smile. He didn't plan to come here. He wants to take Jimin somewhere else. He already did all the arrangements, but then Jimin told him about his grandparents. Then Yoongi thought to take Jimin here so that he can meet with his grandparents. He knows very well how it feels when you wanna meet with your family members but you can't. In his childhood and teenage, he always wants to meet his parents, but that cruel Andrew always denied him. He doesn't want Jimin feel anything like this. That's why he took Jimin here without any second thoughts. He talked to Jimin's parents and took the address of grandparents and booked the flight tickets. You know, rich people think. He cancelled their previous flight tickets and other arrangements too, which caused him huge loss. But he didn't care about anything. He only wants to fulfill his kids' all the wishes and make him happy. Grandpa shouts, Jagya, come here fast, see, Jimmy's here. Grandma, while walking outside, I think the number of your classes has increased. That's why you have started imagining the things. Jimmy can't come here. He is in Seoul with his parents. You are missing him from past 2 days. That's... Jimin quickly hugged her. Grandma! Grandma hugged him back. Jimmy, are you really here? Jimin, yes, see, I'm here right in front of you. I missed you so much. Grandma, happy tears started flowing. Oh, Jimmy, we both missed you so much. Jimin wiped her tears with his hands. Don't cry, Grandma. I missed you too. Grandpa, come, let's go inside and talk. They took him inside the house. Yoongi was happily recording everything. He didn't know when happy tears started flowing from his eyes. He always heard about happy tears but never experienced. But today he experienced that too. He was super happy, like he met with his grandparents. Yoongi touched his tears. What's this? Why am I crying? I'm so happy. Is this called happy tears? Do people exactly feel like this? He happily wiped his tears. Jimin went inside with his grandparents, leaving Yoongi outside. Yoongi wants to go inside but hesitates because for him it's a stranger's house. Jimin came inside with his parents and jumped on the couch. He was so happy to meet his grandparents after a long time, and in the excitement he forgot his Yoon. Jimin happily, hello house, I'm Jimmy. Grandma, it already knew about you. We always talk about you. Grandpa sat beside him. How are you, Jimmy? Jimin, while hugging his grandma, I'm so happy, Grandpa. Grandpa, how did you come here? I talked with your parents. He didn't tell me that you are coming here. Grandma, they must be giving us surprise. That's why they didn't tell us anything. Jimin, no, Grandma. Oma Appa doesn't know anything about this. Grandpa, then how did you come here? Did you come here alone? Jimin, no, Grandpa. I didn't come here alone. I came here with Yoon. Yoon took me here to give me surprise. Grandma, Yoon? Who Yoon? We didn't see anyone else except you. Jimin, no, Grandma. He is Yoon. See? Realization hit him that he forgot him outside. Oh, I forgot him outside. Immediately ran outside. I am back in few minutes. Grandma, slow down, Jimmy. Grandpa smiled. He didn't change a bit. He's still running here and there. Meanwhile, with Yoongi, he was still standing there. It was very cold outside as it's an open area and far away from city side. He was rubbing his hands together for getting some warmth. Suddenly, Jimin came there while running and shouting, Yoon! Jimin, Yoon, what are you doing here? It's cold outside. Come, let's inside now. Yoongi looked at him and tried to behave normal. For your kind information, you left me here. Jimin, sorry, nah. I forget you in excitement. Now come inside and meet my grandparents. Hold his hands and started dragging him inside the living room. Living room was quite warm because of fireplace. Jimin dragged Yoongi inside the living room. His grandparents were looking at Yoongi with confused eyes because they never seen him before. He is all strangers for them. Jimin happily, Grandma, Grandpa, he is Yoon, he took me here. Yoongi put 90 degree. Hello, I'm Min Yoongi, nice to meet you. Grandpa, hello, but who are you? We never see you before. Did we know each other before? Yoongi, no, it's our first meeting. Jimin, Grandpa, you didn't know him because we met after you came here. He is my... Stopped at middle and looked at Yoongi. Yoongi, husband, I'm his husband. Grandpa and Grandma shocked. What, husband? Yoongi put his hand on Jimin's shoulder. Yes, husband. Grandma, Jimmy, when did you get married? Did your parents know about this? Jimin, yeah. Yoongi, what do you mean by this? Of course they know. In fact, they are the one who got her married. You don't know about this? Grandpa, no, we didn't know anything. When did this happen and why didn't anyone tell this to us? Jimin, 2 days after when you shifted here, we got married. Did you remember when Appa got an opportunity to start their business in UK, United Kingdom? Grandpa, yeah. Jimin, for that Appa has to shift permanently in UK and they can't take me with them, so they decided to marry me with Yoon and give my all the responsibilities to him. Yoongi told them everything and after that they both shifted to UK and Jimin started living with me in Seoul. Yoonmin told them everything, whatever they knew. They didn't know the full story because their parents fixed their wedding without asking with anything. They only informed them about their wedding. After hearing this, Jimin's grandparents became very angry. To be continued. Questions. How's the episode? Will Jimin's grandparents accept their marriage? Will their grandparents allow Yoongi to take Jimin back to their home or stay with them forever? Author's note. That's it for today. I hope you all like it. Very long episode, right? Yeah, I know how much I spoiled you all. What do you think after knowing the truth? What will Jimin's grandparents do? You will see so much drama in next episode. By the way, Yoongi already took a first step to introduce himself as Jimin's husband. So many things is going to happen here. It will not gonna easy for Yoonmin. We will meet soon. Till then, take care of yourself. Love you all. If you like this story, then please do like, subscribe, share and comment. I assure you that you will never gonna regret on your decision. Thanks for watching.